and one of the leading competitors in the South African FMCG market.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Oh my, well, here we are. The views and opinions of the guests and Wait, if you're watching the video, let me get a couple of other presenters on the video for you to express their views and our opinions. Now, Salma Kazi Wahab, assalamu alaikum. Good to see you bright and early. Welcome to the breakfast rush.
Wa alaikum salam. Good morning.
How are you doing this morning?
Very well, alhamdulillah. For the first time, I look this woken up at this time of the morning.
Normally, mum is getting the kids ready for school at this time, isn't it?
Yeah, very crazy time.
All right. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to discuss this with the little ones and teach them that cats have 32 muscles in each ear. And then they're going to ask you, but why, mummy? And you can say, because useless information is there to be used at some point in time for anything. Yeah. Anyway,
it's too early in the morning.
I know, right? Talking about information, let's talk about the Durban Shopping Festival, where our very own Salma Kazi Wahab is here, like she's been on other shows, to give us a breakdown on what's happening at the DSF. Salma, briefly tell us what's new. I mean, it's been advertised as bigger, better, bolder, all those things. So what's new? What have I not seen previously?
Okay, I think what's special with this, mentioned correctly so, is we've had several of these events in the past. We've had Souk, we've had Diamond Walk, we've got Platinum Walk, we've had Eid happening, and we always tend to have cooking demonstrations. So what is setting this one up? Try to think, how could we get an event where they're going to avoid entertainment, but at the same time they're going to come rich, they're going to learn something new, they're going to also benefit from it, maybe health-wise, good information back with them and actually implement into their lifestyle, into their cooking, maybe even their whatever it is. We want to advise and make it a fulfilling experience. We can't a kids seminar or a workshop or something, because at the end of the day it is a shopping festival. So we're trying to incorporate bits and pieces into the actual entertainment. So to give you an idea, for the first time ever, we are hosting a creators content creators circle, which is going to happen tomorrow afternoon. That is between Asr and Maghrib around 4:30. And we pull together some great names that are in Netflix series, former Gateway ambassadors, people that are heavily into the digital marketing space. And they are going to be on the stage. They're going to be engaging and interacting, talking about making money in the content creation industry, what an influencer actually is, what they're meant to do, what's expected of them. We're going to talk about collaborations, building your network, building your personal brand. And we think it's important because you have a lot of small businesses that attend these events. It's meant to empower them as well. So we want to talk about how important and the value that these content creators actually add to the industry, to growing your local industry, how they can support you, how you can support them in the work that they do. So it's going to be moderated by Aarti Miraj, who does the Espresso Exchange networking club. So she's going to be moderating it. We've got some wonderful names, our own Mishka Ismail, Ubaidia Khan, Shanaz Karodia, Nilo Khan from A Secret Affair. So there's quite a few of them that are going to be joining, a diverse group that are going to be joining that panel that's happening tomorrow. Shan Furi, Losh Naidu from a Dual podcast. She was on Netflix, and some well-known personalities, TV presenter Revati Priya. So there's quite a few names, Pearl Holdstock, and but besides that, what we're also planning to do is having a Doctors in the Kitchen segment, which is getting everybody excited. We brought in our very lovely, bubbly, be coming in for that one as well. But we've also got a naturopath or nutritionist, but she's going to be side by side with a doctor, Dr. Firoz Sakur from the Amshlanga area. And they're going to be taking you through cooking for your diet, insulin issues, iron issues, cholesterol, or thyroid. And you've got that at the back of your mind. meal for your family, for yourself. We're going to be for your body, healing for your what you should be eating, what you should be not eating less of, weight loss, all of that. And we're going to be as well. That is on Sunday after. This event apart is the fact that it's Freedom Weekend. So Freedom Day is Sunday, and my show is also, as everybody knows, is on a Sunday morning. It's going to be a little later on Sunday. It's going to be between 11 and 1, and it's going to be live from the live proudly South African performances. I tell you, this is raw, proudly South African Zulu flavor, nasheeds in Zulu. Take to the stage, and they're coming from all around KZN, and it's going to be a Freedom Day show that we've got planned between 11 and 1. You don't want to miss it. It's the first time we're ever doing something like that, and I hope people take to it and enjoy it.
So that's all sounds fantastic. Salma's literally answered every single question on the interview in just one shot.
I was scared. I wanted to give you a chance to speak. I didn't even talk about the demos.
You know, we know there's going to be demos. Look, there's going to be some famous chef who's going to come up there, stand on the stage and cook something that you can just Google, right? We already know that.
No.
What? No?
No,
so
you can't Google these things.
So he's not going to come there and make butter chicken?
No, so he's not making butter chicken. In fact, we're going to actually have a house husband or somebody who, Ibrahim Badat, who he does the cooking in his household. And he's coming at it from that perspective. So he's the cook in the house, and his wife loves to work, and he does the cooking. So he's going to be doing the demonstration Friday evening. We're also doing an art of coffee demo on Saturday night after Maghrib. It's everything to do with coffee, how it should be stirred, how it should be brewed. So it's not the simple things that you can just Google. You have to stir anti-clockwise, did you know? And there's also certain, there's certain significances to it as well. There's also art of sushi, how to make sushi and how to make your wontons. It's really breathtaking. There's a lot. There's a Palestinian cooking demo with the famous makluba that you turn the pot over. So we've got a number of things that's actually going on. We've got Styled Graze that's going to do a graze board. We've got kiddies things that are happening every day. So it's not just random kids entertainment. It's structured kids entertainment.
What's a graze board?
You know those fancy boards that you see on Instagram and Pinterest with the fruit and the strawberries cut up like a flower, and then they put everything onto like a wooden board. So that's a graze board. And Styled Graze, in a matter of a very short space of time, gained like over 100,000 followers for the creative stuff that she does on her boards. So she's going to be there. She hosts private workshop, but she's doing a demonstration at a mini workshop for us. Basically some cutting skills and what to serve, how to display it, those kinds of things. So it should be interesting. What we're also excited for is every night at 7:30, we're going to have a 30-minute challenge. So we're putting chefs to a mystery box challenge. They're not coming with anything. We're going to plonk a bunch of ingredients in front of them, and they'll have 30 minutes to cook whatever they can come up with.
That sounds so interesting. You just give them a whole, I don't know, lucky packet full of ingredients and say to them, boom, here you go. I'd be one of the guys looking for saffron in there. Because that stuff is expensive. I'm going to take a put in pocket and just carry on. Anyway, besides all of those other absolutely amazing new concepts that are coming to the Durban Shopping Festival, I hear, and you mentioned a little bit about it for the Sunday morning, that radio programming is changing a little bit. What are some of the other changes that you may be aware of when it comes to the changing of regular radio programming?
Okay, well, I'm here on behalf of entertainment. So regular radio programming, I don't know, but I can tell you. Yesterday, I was behind. So I do know that a lot of the presenters are going to. That's what I do know. But besides. Going to be given certain time slots during the that you won't typically hear maybe over certain shows to present live from the Durban exhibition. Maybe like yourself, like Nazmira, will be given centers as
Will
well.
we?
I know that's happening.
We don't know. We haven't been informed or even asked just yet, so we can't confirm or deny that. But Salma, thank you so much for
Okay.
your time this morning. Do appreciate it. We're so looking forward to being on stage with you. I want to see you stir the coffee the wrong way, because I think that's the wrong way.
I've had him
Auntie,
on a show before and listened
yeah.
to what he did, how he showed how to get it was very interesting. He explained the Islamic fee and it
Okay.
was incredible. So yeah.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Salma. Catch up soon. Assalamu alaikum. There you
Walaikum
go.
salam.
Salma Kazi Wahab. Nazmira Kasim, I think she went down. She was taking notes and what have you, because I'm looking at messages. It's off, it's on, it's off, it's on. Naz, is it on? Sounds like it's off again. I don't know. Anyway, it's your breakfast rush. When we come back, we'll tell you what's happening at our set of Vodacom stores.
The